Which are the top 6 Hermes Constance alternatives out there? Let's have a look. Hello everyone, welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I am checking out the Hermes Constance and having a look at what are the top 6 affordable alternatives out there. Now before I get started, if you like the content on this channel, I'll appreciate it very much if you consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for considering, and on with the video. So the Hermes Constance, I feel like, is one of the Hermes Trinity, the top 3 most famous handbags from the brand, including like the Birkin and the Kelly. The Constance is beautiful, it's elegant, and it's just so chic. Originally debuted in 1959. And like the Birkin and the Kelly, I think this is a great choice for everyday use. The Constance has an iconic H class in the front, and it has a great retention value of resale at least 109%, if not more. So this is definitely a great handbag to consider investing in, but it is very exclusive. It's hard to get a hold of, and not everybody will necessarily have the budget for an Hermes Constance, even though it's such a stylish handbag. So for today, I want to talk about some affordable alternatives. Looking at the Hermes Constance, you can see the 18 size is priced at $10,415 in the pre-love market. And that's if you get offered one. But you can notice that the H lock closure is quite scratched up already. And this is a pre-love handbag. It's very common for it to be scratched up for that clasp. Whereas the Constance in the larger size, the 24, here in the pre-love market is $14,500. And I know not all of us have the budget for Constance, but I feel like you don't necessarily need a very large price tag to own a handbag you can love and use on a regular basis. So today I'm going to talk about the top 6 alternatives that you can consider purchasing instead of the Constance, and hopefully it'll be helpful for you in your handbag lover's journey. Starting with number 1, the first handbag alternative I would like to suggest is from the brand Celine. Celine have some beautiful, very structured handbag with a very polished look. I think they have a lot of handbag that's more of a contemporary feel. This is the classic Celine Triomphe. There are several sizes available. The one I'm going to focus on is the teen size. I'll show you how it looks like in store momentarily. You can see there are compartments built in, and there is this classic beautiful lock right front and center of the Triomphe, which is like very iconic logo for Celine. It definitely has a more palatable price tag. The teen size is priced at $4,750 and comes in many different colors and materials, as you can see here. I think that the Celine style has the same silhouette as the Hermes, but it's a little bit more casual, so you could wear it on a daily basis. You can see that the strap does attach a little bit differently on the teen Triomphe as opposed to the Hermes Constance. The only con I would say about the Celine handbags is that if you do get the leather version, of course they have the beautiful canvas as you can see here, but the leather version tends to be less scratch resistant, so watch out for that. But other than that, I think it's a beautiful alternative to consider if you like kind of a more structured handbag that gives you the crossbody hands-free experience. Number 2, the second handbag that I want to show you is from Delvaux. Now Delvaux, I think, is a more underrated handbag, but with beautiful leather and craftsmanship that I think not as many people are aware of. The Lingot is the one I'm looking at. It's priced at $5,200 in the PM size, and dimensions is 8 by 3.5 by 6.5 inches. They also have a smaller size as well that is slightly smaller but has this beautiful You can see textured leather that is a little bit more scratch resistant. Here on the outside, there's also one external back pocket. But overall, it's a very structured handbag, definitely quite durable compared to some softer leathers or like calf skin leather. They also come in different types of materials that you can choose from. I actually quite like the deep gold metal hardware that comes with the Delvaux handbags. I think it's like not like a shiny bright gold. Something to consider. The strap is removable and adjustable as well. There are several different colors available. If you're looking for a structured handbag from a Belgium fashion house, I think this is a great choice to consider. They have a very rich heritage and they are very proud about their craftsmanship and the quality of their handbags. So this is definitely an underrated handbag brand that you should consider looking into. Looking at the website, you can have a closer look at how it looks when it's worn. It does have a strap that can adjust easily for crossbody or interchange double strap as a shoulder handbag as well. Number 3 is from the Demellier London brand. This is the Vancouver handbag. Now this comes in 2 different sizes. This is the regular size. The dimensions of the handbag is 7 inches in height, 3 inches in depth, and it's approximately 9 inches wide. The Vancouver bag you see here is definitely one of the largest credit for the success of the brand. You can see the strap does double up into a shoulder carry, or you can have it loose and use it as a cross body so you can be hands-free. Instead of the classic H clasp, you can see it's embellished with the brand's own signature double bar logo. Inside it's plenty roomy with some compartments built in. And this brand is also known for like exquisite quality. This one is in smooth leather and a very classic silhouette. I feel like the Vancouver has like a retro yet like more of a modern spin at the same time. It's a perfect crossbody bag to use on an everyday basis, very minimalistic. I think it does fit a decent amount of your belongings. Other than that, I am a little bit concerned about the few scratches you may potentially get on the hardware, but that is similar to what you would get if you were to get the Constant from Hermes as well. On the website, you can see that the small Vancouver size is available for $640, and for less than $100 difference, the larger Vancouver bag is available at the price of $715. So definitely a big difference compared to, let's say, a pre-love Hermès CONSTANCE that is like up to $10,000 plus. I mean, you can get a lot of handbags for $10,000. With that said, I know it's not exactly the same. It doesn't have the branding and all of the rich history associated with Hermes. The quality might not be as high up there, but you also don't have as high of an upfront cost associated with a handbag. On the website, you can see various ways that it's styled and the comparison between the small and the regular size Vancouver if you're debating between the 2 sizes. Number 4 on the list is from Tory Burch. Now, I don't think a lot of people think of Tory Burch initially when they're looking at a Hermes alternative, but this Eleanor bag is a great choice to consider if you're looking for something that is a little bit more affordable. The Hermes Eleanor has a dimension of 6.4 by 9.3 by 2.8 inches in dimension. You can see the strap is adjustable, similar to the Hermes CONSTANCE, so you can easily adjust it to a shoulder or crossbody. The flap has a magnetic closure and is made out of calf leather. At the store itself, there are many different textures and colors you can find, and many different types of straps that pair with the Eleanor bag. So for this one, you can see it has this beautiful rope-like chain strap. It is a little bit on the heavier side, perhaps because of the chain strap, but with the calf leather, similar to, let's say, the Demellier London brand handbag, it is gonna be more prone to scratches. That's just something you'll have to expect. But here at the store, it's like front and center. I think it's a beautiful choice, definitely more affordable compared to some of the other alternatives as well. This on the lower price range. This handbag starts at the price of $748. Out of these alternatives so far, I know that there are some that are a bit higher and a bit lower, but like all in all, in comparison to Hermès CONSTANCE, still much more affordable and a great choice if you just want to try out the style of something like more boxy, more structured, and seeing if this is a handbag that like you would like to use on a regular basis before splurging on something like Hermès CONSTANCE. Number 5 on my list is from APC, in particular the Grace handbag. The Grace handbag comes in a couple of different sizes as well. This is the smaller Grace handbag on sale for $690. Also has adjustable shoulder strap. You can see how the strap is attached on the side as opposed to the top of the flap. But there are many different colors available. Feel like this is a very chic, very elegant handbag, also with like a very solid structured silhouette. Has a gold tone logo stamp at the face of it. The gold tone, I like how it's not too yellow gold, and it has a very minimalistic logo of APC on the bottom. The dimensions are 5.5 inches by 7 inches by 1.5 inch in diameter. I think it does give off like a French girl chic vibe. The strap is adjustable, and this is how it looks like on the model itself. On the website, it does show you the smaller version versus like the regular version, so you can decide between the two. Last but not least, number 6 on my list is from Coach. It is the Idol bag, priced at $850. I had a chance to look at this in store. It is a very beautiful handbag with like a really large C logo hardware in the front. I don't think it's for everybody because maybe not everybody would love the logoing, but it does give you the option for a leather strap or this beautiful chain strap if you want to dress it up a little bit more. For the Idol bag from Coach, the dimensions are 8.2 inches by 6.3 inches by 3.4 inches. It's made from this ultra luxe refined calf leather with leather lining, and the strap is detachable. The strap has a strap drop of 21.5 inches for shoulder and crossbody, and then the chain strap is 9.25 inches drop. I like how you can detach a strap and accessorize your handbag, and also there's compartments built in as well. After trying this handbag out in store, I did find it on the heavier side, so it's something to be aware of. If you're interested, I would definitely say try it out in store and see if you're okay with the weight, especially when you try in the store, it's already emptied, so it's as light as it's going to be. It's too bad that not many of these websites provide weight for the handbag, which I think is really important because you don't want to be lugging around a heavy handbag around all day, but it does look really good on the model, so definitely one to consider. So that is it for my top 6 alternatives for the Hermès CONSTANCE. What do you think about this list so far? Are there any that made it onto your wish list? Are there any other handbags you would suggest as alternative to the Hermès CONSTANCE? I would love to hear from you. In addition, if you have experience with any of these handbags, I would love to hear how it worked out for you. And with that said, thank you so much for joining me on another mommy review, and I will see you next time. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.